Hi, my name is RayApollo, and I love video games, and I love to share my love of video games with other people. To do that, I make YouTube videos and I stream on Twitch Sunday through Thursday. You might be wondering, then what is this show? This show is the place where I'm going to take the time to talk about the news stories from the week that I enjoyed the most, the news stories that I thought were the most interesting. So I won't be covering every piece of news about video games that came out on this show, but the ones that I thought were interesting are the ones that I personally enjoyed. That being said, these were my favorite video game stories from the week of January 6th, 2020. To go through what we're going to talk about here, the PlayStation 5 logo, Pokemon Sword and Shield also announced an expansion pass, the remake of the 2006 Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, Alienware created a Switch PC, and also at CES 2020, AMD showed us a fake render of the Xbox Series X. Our first story is that Sony at CES 2020 showed us the logo for the PS5. A lot of people were expecting Sony to show us something at CES, but nobody expected them to just show us the logo for the PlayStation 5 at CES. I was one of the folks who was, well, maybe we'll see something from Sony, maybe some specs, which they did show. They showed us some specs, but I did not expect to see the box, and they did not show us the box. But I did not expect them to focus as much on the logo as they did. Which, I mean, it's fine. It's the PlayStation 5. I didn't think they would give the PlayStation Next a crazy name. PlayStation 5 will work. It's just the logo is very similar to the last one, but I guess that's fine. It'll be okay. They also told us that they sold 5 million PlayStation VR units. Next, also from CES, Alienware showed us a new concept that looks a lot like the Nintendo Switch. Essentially, what we've seen is a PC that's shaped just like a Nintendo Switch, Joy-Con and all. It looks super cool, and you can play your PC games on the go. I'm really curious about this device. It's just a concept as it is, so of course it'll look very different if it ever does get produced by Alienware. But this is something that I might be interested in, even if it looks like a Cybertruck and a Switch got fused together. AMD showed us a render of the Xbox Series X. They got a ton of people excited because it showed us the back of the console and showed us the ports that we had not seen yet from Microsoft. But it turns out it was fake. Why? Nobody really knows. I believe one of the stories said that somebody who was working on the presentation found the renders on a website that they thought were real, but as we all found out and they told us, they weren't real. Nice job. For the last stories, the Pokemon Company revealed to us this week in a Pokemon Direct that they are giving us 2 expansion passes, one for Pokemon Shield and one for Pokemon Sword. Each expansion pass is $30. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. The Isle of Armor expected to come out in June 2020 and the Crown Tundra expected in fall 2020. I'm excited. This was a good move by the Pokemon Company, I believe, because I didn't want to buy a third game just to have new content. So thank you, Nintendo. I appreciate that. Also in this Direct, we got the announcement of a remake of the 2006 Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. I know a lot of people are excited about this game, and I'm excited to try it for the first time. So we'll see how it goes. There's also a demo out on the eShop right now. If you go look for it, so go right now. Those were my favorite gaming stories this week. What were your favorite gaming stories? Do you want me to talk about specific stories? Let me know down in the comments below. Hit me up on Twitter. I'm just RayApollo on Twitter, and I would love to know what you would like me to talk about in this show, because this is the place that I'm going to talk about my favorite gaming industry stories for the foreseeable future. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please give it a like. If you have some feedback, drop it in the comments below, and please subscribe to the channel. It'll help me out a lot as we continue to grow in 2020. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.